So hi everyone, this is a bit different from the sort of number status quo, like when I do reviews of like TV shows and whatnot, but I'm just gonna go on a rant here about something that I've just seen on the internet and something that I've kind of suspected for a while, but having just seen it now, it's actually really shocked and disgusted me, and the things that have been said about this topic are really stupid, and it just blows my mind how people think like this. So basically, the issue I'm going to be talking about is girl gamers. And I'm not going to be taking the angle that girl gamers are attention whores, blah blah blah. What I want to talk about is this video called by a YouTuber named Lazevo, and the video is called "What It's Like to Be a Female Gamer on Xbox Live." And in the video, Lazevo, has a guest who's a female Xbox gamer. I can't remember her name. I think her name is Red is Orange or something like that. And she enjoys going Xbox Live, playing whatever. And every now and again, people will find out that she's a girl. She does have a picture of herself, her face, as her avatar. And considering a lot of guys do this as well, there should be no issue with it because it's nothing rude, it's nothing offensive. But in the video, it shows her getting all these messages from all these guys. There's one message that's really nice, even though it's kind of weird, it's kind of random, just saying, yeah, you're really cool female YouTuber, and you were good to like play around with in this game. And the other messages, I've not watched the entire video, but I've seen about 3 of them, and then 2 of them were innuendos about fire hoses, because she mentioned that she was a firefighter or something like that. And then there was a voice message from some other Xbox user, Xbox Live player. Sorry, my mind just went blank. I really do want to say his tag, but I'm not gonna give out his gamer tag. Basically, he sent a voice message, and it went something like they were on the same team in an online match, and he sent her a voice message afterwards saying, "Oh, I love it when you use all those dirty words." I think she must have been swearing or something because she was angry. And he called her a bitch or something like that, but in a way that was not saying he hated her, but in a way that was sexually derogative. And I'm not one of these people who gets all up, hands up in the air when someone makes a sexist comment as a joke. If it's a joke, it's a joke, fine, because I make so many jokes that are offensive and that are sensitive. But on this video, in these comments, you have so many ridiculous, disgusting comments. I mean, the top comments is someone saying, "I've been playing video games since I was 7 or 8, and neither I've never had someone try to hit on me, which is why I hate it when girls complain about guys hitting on them. It's their fault for making it obvious that they're females." There's someone else said, "Don't post a picture of yourself, don't use a mic, don't make an apparent name that shows you're female. Sorry, but you're drawing the attention that bothers you so much. I know guys are ridiculous to act like that, but stop playing dumb and change all that from your profile instead of whining." And then someone in response to that comment said, "It seems this guy's the only sign of intelligence around here. Most gamer girls complain about how all these guys love them, stalk them, or whatever on Xbox or PS3 when their gamer tag is girl gamer OMG, as an example. It's the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, honestly, if you don't want guys to message you, then don't put a picture of yourself on your profile, and don't make your gamer tag something about being a girl. You are an attention whore." And okay, those comments, I just completely disagree with them. But then in the other comments, like in the non-top comments, you have things like, "You asked for it by putting girl in your clan tag." Oh, sorry. Okay, no, this is it. Sorry. Okay, I find it now. "The reason you have creepy guys messaging you is because you have girl for your clan tag. And you want this to happen because you're a desperate fucking cunt who needs no attention, who gets no attention in life, so you have to play Xbox to feel good about yourself. And then at the end of the day, you complain that all guys want is to fuck you. We all fucking hate most girls on Xbox Live, so go and fucking kill yourself." And it's this sort of thing, exactly, yeah, where it says, "Oh, we hate girls," that it just really gets to me. It really irritates me. It actually makes my blood boil. Like, it's just so frustrating. In these comments, basically saying, if you're a female, you're not allowed to express your gender, your identity as a girl. You're not allowed to post anything feminine. You're not allowed to put anything feminine in your username whatsoever. But why? I'm a girl. Get over it. I'm a girl. If you didn't know, like, females make up more than half the world's population. Females really aren't this like random special unicorn species that are so rare that you have to like fawn over them. Why should a girl have to hide her freaking identity on Xbox Live or on PSN? I mean, personally, I've never encountered any problems with people coming over to me and, you know, sending me horrible derogatory messages, but I think my avatar on Xbox Live is like a girl. It's a girl. It's not a picture of me. It's one of the avatars they have, but it's clearly female. And okay, yeah, my username is neither here nor there. It's not masculine and it's not feminine, but it's not because I wanted to hide my identity, because I like that name. But girls who are on Xbox Live, the thing that irritates me is people perpetuate the stereotype that girls who play Xbox, who go on Xbox Live, who play video games, who make videos about video games, who talk about video games, who enjoy video games, who have PSN, who do all these things, that they must be attention whores, and they're doing it because they have no attention in life. No, okay, you're a guy, yeah, and gender should have nothing to do with anything in this discussion because it's so like trivial and menial and just stupid. You're a guy, so why is it okay for you then to go and play video games, to enjoy video games, to go on internet forums and talk about video games, to play video games online, on the internet, on Xbox Live, on PSN without people harassing you? Why should I, as a female gamer, have to completely hide everything about my gender, my identity, like I've already said, just so I don't get a bunch of immature teenage idiot boys who've never shown an ounce of respect to women in their lives because they don't get the concept of respect. Why should I have to hide myself? Just because they think it's their, moral privilege for them to send me nasty comments and comment and just say things like, oh, you're a whore, you're a bitch. It's like, okay, no offense, but even though I might be a female gamer, I'm not doing it because I want the attention. There are girl gamers out there who do say, yeah, I'm a girl gamer, blah, blah, blah. But that's not all of us. That is nowhere near the majority of the population. I know so many female gamers who don't care about getting attention. They just like playing video games, they enjoy it, it's a good rush, they love getting all the achievements, they love the story, they love everything about video gaming, they love, the adrenaline, they love the challenge, they love going online, they love interacting with other people, not because they want the attention, but because it's a good way to enjoy yourself. It's a hobby. It's like reading a book or going on the internet or doing some sports or something like that. It's a hobby. It's relaxation. So why do I have to suffer and be told on the internet? Why do I have to be told that it's my fault that I'm getting harassed? That it's my fault that I put it out there that I'm a girl? It's not my fault at all. If I made such a massive case about it and said, yeah, I'm a girl gamer, oh boys, yeah, I love gaming, I love Call of Duty, I love Gears of War, I love XYZ. If I made a case and point that, oh, goddamn, I'm a female gamer, come and get me, then yeah, I get it. You think, what are you doing? Stop asking for so much attention. But you'd say that about anybody who was acting, obnoxious, asking for so much attention. You say, look, you need to calm down, whether it was about gaming or anything, if it was a boy or a girl. And it just gets on my nerves. It really gets on my nerves. And I know girls who have, like, pictures of themselves in their avatars, who have girly names, who, you can tell they're females when they speak in their mics, like on Xbox Live. But in no way do most of these females say, oh, you know what, yeah, I want all the attention. Like, why should I have to hide myself? Because it's the male gamers that have the issue. And it's just such a massive case of, like, misogyny, and it just really gets on my nerves. Like, it's not the point where I'm gonna cry about it, like, no. But honestly, when I see videos like this, I never thought, like, from watching Feminist Frequency and hearing what she said about this project about video games she's doing, I think it was Sexism, Feminism in Video Games, people were saying to her these sort of nasty, horrible things. As she made several comments about it, as she's done in quite a few of her videos, saying, you know what, there is such a violent backlash against women for daring to like encroach upon these quote-unquote masculine media forms that should only be for men, in their opinions. And I didn't believe this until I looked at the comments on this video, and it's disgusting. Like, I don't get why people are getting so many thumbs up for saying, oh yeah, you should hide your identity, you're asking for the attention. Well, maybe some of us just like to say, yeah, I'm a girl, and make no big deal out of it. It's just, do you not understand that a girl can say once, yeah, I'm a girl, or she can just say something in the microphone and it comes across that she's female. It only has to be one instance. She doesn't have to go on about it extensively. It could be one instance of the other gamers discovering that she's a female and she gets attacked constantly with sexual messages. Just it's harassment, and it's stupid, and it really gets on my nerves. It really irritates me. It's just so hypocritical. I mean, it's not, you don't see girls like going on Xbox Live and sending horrible derogatory messages to like men, do you? You don't see it. It just doesn't happen. So why can't guys just leave the girls alone? And if you're so concerned about this small population of female gamers who are looking for attention, if you just hate it so much, then why don't you just ignore it? I mean, it's the same with us. We get treated sometimes in a way that's really just sexist, and we learn to ignore it because we have to, because it's so common. But with this, female gamers, quote-unquote attention whores, are not that common. Be realistic. The majority of the online gamer base is masculine, is male, and you're more, I mean, personally, I can't say I've ever been in a match with a girl. I probably have been. It's likely I have been, but the majority of the people that you come across on Xbox Live are guys. And then the girls that you do come across, you wouldn't know they were girls because they just act normal. And then why is it suddenly your right to pounce on a girl as soon as she mentions once that she's a girl? And for those very few occasions where there is a girl gamer who is looking for attention, why do you give her what she wants if it irritates you so much? It's also part of your moral responsibility to ignore these girls, or maybe, you know what, to take them to one side and say, you know what, it's not good for you what you're doing. I mean, I know as a guy you might feel it's a bit weird to tell a girl to stop it, but you have to be nice about it, because you know what, yeah, you might be a guy, but you're also a human being, and these girls are human beings too, and it really should be your duty. I mean, if you feel like you have to make a comment about this girl gamer, you should make it nice and civil and say, you know what, I don't think it's appropriate what you're doing because it's not healthy for you, and you're going to draw all this attention to yourself. And you know what, if more guys were like that, then you wouldn't have such an abundance of like sexist bullshit. It is sexist, it's stupid, it's just irritating. It's just a load of shit. I'm not going to hide I'm a girl on Xbox Live. I don't care. If you have something to say about it, go ahead and say it. But I'm not going to change the fact that, yeah, I like playing video games, and guess what, I happen to be a girl at the same time. It's not such an unusual thing. Like, 47% of gamers are girls. So what does that say to you? You need to grow up and stop harassing female gamers. And if you think they're really asking for it, just ignore it, because it's only going to perpetuate the problem, and you're just going to get more and more irritated. But thanks for listening, and yeah, goodbye.